Being the villain in their story is sometimes the best badge of honor that you can get. If being the villain means that you hold them accountable for their behavior, you call them out when they lie, that you call them out on their inconsistency, that you hold them to their word, that you notice when they're being hypocritical, that you stand up for yourself, then be the villain. The only other option is to be quiet, silent, hold resentment inside, question yourself, sit there and think, oh, I'm going to be an inconvenience for them if I say this or if I say that, but I know it's the truth and I know that it needs to be said. And you end up carrying the weight of the consequences of their actions, and you end up holding your breath when you really need to be letting it all out. You're the one who ends up dying on the inside just because you don't want them to see you as the villain in their story. And I need you to understand one. Sometimes you have to be the villain in their story because that's the only way they're the hero in their story. Sometimes when you speak truth to their actions, or when you speak truth to their inconsistency, to their hypocrisy, it's not that you are being the villain, as in you are being evil. You are making their lives inconvenient because they're comfortable with acting however they want to act. They're comfortable being however they want to be, not caring about the feelings of those around them, especially you. Maybe the closest person to them, maybe you're just close to them, but close enough where their behavior is affecting you. It's not that you are in the wrong or that you are evil or that something is wrong with you. It's that you are making their existence inconvenient. You are making that comfort that they got used to where they could just get away with anything. You're threatening it. So yes, you're going to be the villain that they are painting. Sometimes they have to paint you as the bad person so that they could feel like they are the good person. Remember, sometimes you have to be the villain in their story so they can be the hero in their story. You threaten that status that says, I can never do any wrong. You're the villain not because you're evil. You're the villain because you're holding up a mirror to who you really are. And sometimes they're uncomfortable with seeing that they possibly something wrong, that they could possibly be wrong in the way that they operate, in the way that they live their lives. If this helped you